the last show that I did, right, was about Freemasonry. Now I'm gonna be honest with you, man. First and foremost, I felt uncomfortable, out of place, even though I do have some sort of knowledge on the subject based on what I read and what I hear and the people I know. I felt uncomfortable because I'm thinking the whole time, why the fuck did all of these dudes wait this long to say this shit? So all this shit they've been blowing, it's like, you waited that long to say it because you know that there's a stigma in the black community against things like that. You know that people, have a problem with the Freemasonic enigma and black people participating in it in general. And you knew that. You motherfuckers knew that shit, all three of you. And all three of you know who I'm addressing. All three of you knew that shit. So the fact that you wait that long and hide it and then come out like dominoes and say, oh yeah, I'm a Mason. Oh yeah, me too, and I'm a Mason. To me, that was ridiculous. And my heart was real heavy on that. My heart was real heavy on that show because I felt insulted that you motherfuckers had me sitting up there and y'all waited that long to come out and drop it just because somebody confronted you on the air about it. And see, this is the problem I have from the beginning, because how much of your ideology comes from what you learned up in there with those people and all that pageantry and all that theater and all of that. How much of that, or how much of your current ideology comes from you going through those things? See, you don't even think about that. And what makes it even more ridiculous is you can't be an atheist and then say you a Mason. And then say, well, we got our charter from England. I mean, come on, man. Or you didn't get your charter from England or whatever. I mean, no. To me, that was ridiculous. Like, I mean, understanding the subject of Freemasonry, all that, that's something else, I mean, we could talk about the African origins of Freemasonry and things like that. But, I mean, to me, that was ridiculous that you waited that long just to say something. Then, another thing that got my heart real heavy on the show was when I found out that one of the members on the show has a white wife. One of the members on the show is married to a white woman. Do you hear me? What do I gotta do? I wish I could just reach through the screen and slap the shit out of you folks, man. For real. And y'all probably looking at me right now like, oh man, this little bitch ass nigga, man. When I catch up to him, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna woo woo woo. You ain't gonna do a damn thing, man. Just let me talk to you right now. But yeah, dude got a white wife, man. How you got a white? Yo, we up there. I'm like, oh man, I'm telling you, like, that's another thing that made my heart real heavy fucking with that show, man. Now, then you got this other nigga, yo. This nigga gonna hit me up talking about, oh yeah, man, fuck these niggas fake. I'm posting shit, I'm getting on these niggas. They leaving comments talking about, yeah, that's right, get these niggas fake. But then I go to the show and I ain't even listen to the whole show. I just listened to the last show to see if you was up there. And here your ass go up on the show after you just left comments on my shit talking about niggas is fake and get them niggas and this. You up on the fucking show. Now, after you already knew that this dude works with the fucking police and working with another possible agent, and you still gonna hop on that, man, see, that shit crazy, man. Ugh, man. Well, anyway, man, let me give you a little quick recap on some history. Let me give you a history lesson, right? started with the brother in the UK. No, actually, started on my own. The brother in the UK contacted me after I was done with Blog Talk and said he wanted me to be a co-host on his show. That's what people do. They contact me and ask me to come help them with their shit because they know I'm going to bring the fire. Now, in that time, that's when I first contacted Ali Muhammad. Now, he gave me some phony ass, bootleg ass number that when you call it, it goes straight to voicemail and the voicemail box is full. How you have a phone that goes straight to voicemail and the voicemail box is full? Y'all niggas be doing some new shit and you work with the police. That's probably some police shit, man. Anyway. And that was another funny thing too, cause dude gonna tell the guy who called in and said and talking about oh y'all Masons or whatever. He gonna say, oh y'all the police. Nigga, a lot of police are fucking Masons too. So how we know you not the police? I mean, that you working with a nigga that's working with the fucking police. But anyway, let me stop talking about the police. See, I don't even do nothing for the police to fuck with me. I just don't fuck with the police, you know. I don't even say hi to them. I know some of y'all niggas out there be like, hey, how you doing, sir? I don't even do that. But anyway. So eventually, you know, to me that was disrespect number one, that you gonna give me this dumbass number and tell me to call you about some fucking equity law and you ain't even answer your damn phone. See, I want to talk equity law because my man Kenny L. Bay, he talking that shit all day. Anytime I want, I could call him or I could meet up with him at the bar or wherever and we could talk about that shit all day. So it doesn't mean nothing to me. It's just, why would you give me a bummy number if you ain't want to talk? That's number one. And then number two, he stopped answering all of our calls. I mean, we had to do booked on the show. We had, basically we had it to where we was like, yeah, we gonna bring you on the show every now and then. Yeah, we gonna call you like every 2 weeks or whatever, bring you on the show. Man, we had this guy booked one night. They did a no call, no show. So we didn't even do the show that night. Did it again. He did a no call, no show. Then just stopped answering his phone completely. Now that was disrespect number two. So, by this time, when I, just kind of advanced, I was asked again to be on this show. Not even knowing that this nigga here you know what, man? And that's the whole thing, yo. That's why I apologize to Shocking Dougal Kemet. I apologize. And I hope you get a chance to see this too. Because the reason why I'm apologizing is because I was wrong. I was wrong. I should have used the time that I had and learned from Shocking Dougal Kemet and listen to what he had to say about this whole situation and just accept the constructive criticism. And I should have just did it like that. But instead, I was wrong. I mean, I must just have a short attention span because I'm not the type of person, like, I can't sit there and talk about or listen to the same shit over and over and over. Like, I just can't do that. I got to do something new. And, I just don't get, like, but that's not even the major point. Like, then the dude, the same one who got the white wife, he's going to sit there on Facebook and invite the dude on the show. And then the other nigga, he gonna upload the video on the channel. That's a damn shame, man. You know what? That shit is unbelievable, man, because now it's like, now I'm starting to realize something, man. I'm starting to realize a real fucking pattern here with these guys, you know. I mean, my thing is, you know, eventually, man, I gotta get on with my life, man. I mean, I got real shit and real people I got real people to reach, man. Like in person. I don't got time to be on the internet and doing, you know, I don't got time to be doing all that no more like that, man. But I will use Facebook every opportunity to basically tell y'all about Ali Muhammad and how his website says he's a Juris Doctor, but he's not, because it says he's a Juris Doctor at Aboriginal University, which is some shit that he made up. Then he said he offers AMA medical certifications, not the American Medical Association, but the Aboriginal Medical Association. Once again, some shit that he made up. So he's a Juris Doctor, posing to be a medical doctor, but yet I'm too ignorant to talk to him. Boy, you lost your damn mind, man. And I ain't even gonna say all of that, man. Anyway, I said what I had to say, man. Y'all could think what y'all want to think.